Hi, welcome to my craft room. Carol Gatton, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're making a card with punches. You'll find the beginning of our punches on page 180. I've gone through my whole catalog and I have highlighted each and everything that I own. Then that way I'm not repurchasing items. The card that we are going to be creating is a swap that I received from Jackie Brewer at convention, and I just love this. This is a very easy card. I've made numerous of them. I am going to have all of the dimensions on my website at Stamp Queen 101, so just go there and I'll have everything laid right out for you. Let's get the main panel, and our first punch is our large circle punch, 2.5. Slide that all the way down. Make sure you look at both sides to make sure you have it centered. Takes a little muscle to get this out. Okay, now that makes such a nice clean cut, and with this extra piece that we've punched out, we are going to use that once again, and we will use our 1 3/4 inch scallop circle, and there's our first punch out. Next, I have a scrap of the basic black, and I'm using the 2 3/4 inch scallop circle for that. Now let me show you a little trick. This punch is the 1 1/4, and I like it so that I can see the light of day, slide it over till I'm right at the edge, and then punch. That way you are more conservative with your cardstock. This is the Lacy and Lovely stamp set, and all of these verses would be great to go on this card, but I'm going to work with this Hello and the Stays On ink, so ink that up, and once you get that all stamped, then we are going to bring in our delicate doilies, and we'll be using those 2 bottom stamps for this, and this is the smaller. Inked it up in the Stays On, and now I'm just pressing that onto this scrap, and it's really important you have a nice clear image because this is going to be the top of that flower. Then bring in your punch, and that way you have that small little center right where you want it. Now I'm going to ink up the larger one, and this one isn't quite as crucial that it's precise because you will be putting a flower over that. Oh, and it wants to stick, so let me pull it off. Okay. Now we are going to go along this tiny little strip, and once you cut out this Whisper White card base, you'll see that you have this little strip. Don't throw it away. We're now going to take this smaller stamp, and we're just going to stamp right along the length of this, and this is going to make a decorative element on our card. I'm putting 3 dimensionals on the back of my larger Whisper White, and then 1 each on my basic black and my smallest flower. Okay, I like to combine these in 2, so I'm adding this Whisper White to the larger black scallop, and then I will add the smallest to the next black. And we're going to bring in our rhinestones, and I'm using the largest size. And if you ever have trouble with these sticking, take your snips and just kind of wiggle that back and forth, and that way you're sure to get that adhesive. If you dig under it, sometimes it does not want to, that adhesive does not want to come off. Press that well, and now we've got our flower made. Went together real simple, didn't it? That's why I love this card so much. Okay. Next, our multi-purpose adhesive. I'm going to add that to that little strip and also to the back. And I am adding that little strip right at my crease line. And don't forget to go to Stamp Queen 101, and there you'll be able to get all the measurements for this card, and also you can make your purchases right there at that. Just by clicking on that little shopping cart, it'll take you right into my Stampin' Up! Website. Now we've added our multi-purpose adhesive to the back of our white panel, and we're gluing it onto a 1/4 inch sheet. I like lifting this Whisper White portion of this. It just adds a little bit more dimension. And I thank you so much. We're going to have more swap ideas to come, and until next time, thank you.